Well, hey there, this is Jerry, and I'm getting started on another episode of What's Broke Today. And today I've got a Hustler. It's a FastTrack SD 60-inch cut zero turn that broke a belt. And I was going to start out with, I'm looking at how this belt is broke, and assuming that chances are I don't have anything locked up, I think this was just plain out a belt failure because it looked like you hooked it between a couple trucks and ripped it apart. And he said this started out with a vibration and then a little bit of noise, and then boom, popped the belt and it quit running. And I don't think I've ever changed this belt on this mower, so it could be original. Not sure, but let me get ready, and because I already got my new belt, and I got it a genuine Hustler, or actually they say Excel, but it's a 605 510 belt for this particular mower. So let me get ready and let's get to work. All right, I got my camera magneted to a bracket under the deck, so if you wonder why it's not level or even, I just didn't have the option to do a left or right. But first I'm going to start out with is pull our belt covers. And they're each held on with two 3/8 headed screws. And some of this grass that's under the cover, I'm just going to rake it off and get rid of it. There's a chunk of belt. And then, of course, while I'm taking things apart, I'm going to spin pulleys and blade spindles. I have to let him know that front center spindle is a little bit noisy. See if I can reach underneath here and catch that blade and see if it's loose. Well, not loose. Now, when I get ready to route this belt, sometimes, if you look, there'll actually be a sticker on the deck that shows you how it routes. And sometimes you got to guess, but luckily, over here on the side by the deflector chute, we have a picture. And it starts out with showing the belt going in between the big pulley and then the small pulley that's the adjuster. It shows it going around that pulley and clear over to the other side. So I'm going to kind of get it laid roughly where it needs to go as I pull it around. Like this front pulley here on the center of the deck, it's going to go, well, I'll just show you that picture and then show you when I get it on there. Might be easiest. So I'm going to come over here to the discharge side and actually unhook the belt off that pulley, because I want to have it on the engine and the electric clutch back here. One of the first things I want to get. So Pull it back, make sure it's hanging up there, and then come to the left side, and it's around all the pulleys over here, and then come back to the deflector side and pull the slack. I'm just going to take the belt, hook it around on that pulley, and just rotate it and get the belt on. And I grab the camera. Here's that picture I was talking about. And of course, we got the engine in the back. This is this center blade spindle. And then we just follow it because you can see I got it coming up from the engine around. And you can tell what kind of pulley the belt goes on because of the way it's shaped. This is more or less a flat pulley, so it gets the flat side of the belt. This over here has got a V on the blade spindle, so it goes on the V side of the belt. But yeah, so we got it wrapped around there the way we need it. I get my bolt started on this side. Come over here. Okay, and then all I got left now to do is put it back down on the ground and go for a drive. Okay, and then after I take it out and go for a test drive, I just look underneath the mower and look at my new belt and look for any funny signs of wear or where it might have been rubbing on something. And of course, after about 10 minutes of mowing, that belt still looks brand new, so I'd say we're good. We do have a little bit of mower deck noise. Well, I appreciate you watching this episode of What's Broke Today of getting the deck belt put on this Hustler Zero turn. Well appreciated for everybody that has subscribed and that watches my videos, and look forward to having many more that I think I'll conclude up this on the Hustler, and I'll say we always like the thumbs up for the likes. Appreciate all those comments, and if you're not a subscriber, better join on in because they'll tell them what you may see on What's Broke Today. Thank you.